Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Franklin County Eagle football right here on Cable 12. It's another beautiful day for football here at Cy Dillon Stadium, Fred Brown Field at Davis Sports Complex on the campus of Franklin County High School. This is Franklin County's second home event, and Coach J.R. Edwards' Eagles are sitting on a 2-1 record. They host tonight Joe Favero. Magna Vista Warriors team also has a good record, 3-0. Tonight is Hall of Fame night as the Eagles recognize 2025 class of Hall of Fame inductees, and we'll get to be in on all of that as we go along. And the whole Cable 12 crew's here for all of the action. Steve Oakes, our very own Hall of Famer, is tonight out in the truck producing and directing. On the camera, Ace Prevette doing all the video work. In the booth tonight, Josh Smallwood and yours truly, Mike Doyle. Josh, these teams are both on a roll, and the Warriors have to have two shutout wins over Rockingham County and Martinsville, 39-0 and 38-0 respectively, and a big win over Rustburg, 41-13. This Magna Vista defense has allowed only 13 points for the season. But the names that we'll be hearing mostly tonight, I'm sure, will be on the offense. That's quarterback Simeon Moore, Ethan Dukes, and receiver Tyler Martin. But more than likely, anyway, the Eagles faced a 6-foot, 220-pound monster last week. Coming out of the backfield, Demarion Purdue. And guess what, Josh? Ethan Dukes is 6 foot. 241 pounds and just as fast.
Oh, yeah. He is a load to handle. Tonight he's got some bright green cleats on, so you're going to be able to pick him out pretty quickly out there. And as you mentioned, the Warriors have come out this season. They're firing on all cylinders early. If you know anything about a Joe Favero team, they normally peak later in the season, and they have come out swinging early. That defense is a load to bear. The offense, they've got athletes all over the place, and a quarterback that can get the ball down the field. He can take off running. You got to keep an eye on him. A running back that if he needs to carry the ball 20 times tonight, he can do it. They got wide receivers that can stretch the field everywhere you look. And so high-powered offense potentially here tonight. Franklin County's going to have to keep them under control.
Yeah, and the Eagles, started off the 2025 campaign 2-0 with wins at Bassett and Salem. First time in 14 years they started out 2-0. Last week here at Cy Dillon, a tough PH team wore them down in the first half mostly. By the end of the game, PH had won 36-14. J.R. Edwards' team was just really had a tough night the second half, and they face tonight another big team. The styles of both these teams, PH last week and Magna Vista this week, are very similar, and they've got everything. Like you said, they got the that backfield, running backs, big size, and got some folks, if need be, that can catch the ball. And I think, Josh, you said that they would be throwing last week. They threw some and ran a lot up the middle, just to maybe get ready for tonight.
Yeah, Magna Vista split it about 50-50 there in the first half. I didn't watch the second half of the game. It was over with at that point already. But they come out, they threw the football, ran the football. They didn't just run it down the throat of Rustburg early on. They did everything. They did it well. But, hey, look, first play of the game last week, Franklin County come out throwing the football, ran the football. Coach Edwards has not been afraid to go to the air this year with Davenport under center and, some weapons of his own right there, you know. And at the end of the day, Franklin County comes into this, they've beat a Salem team that is hard to beat at Salem. They played a very tough opponent last week. Coming in 2-1, it's a great night here at Franklin County with Hall of Fame. The crowd is going to be packed. They're going to be behind the Eagles. And if you go off of the talking heads, The Crunch has picked them to win tonight.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so Crunch Magazine, our friends over there.
Dave was up here to visit a little early.
He's always cordial, and
it's
always nice to see him. He's picked the Eagles to win here tonight.
Okay,
so,
well,
if, take any credit to that, it's going to be a good ball game.
That's right, and I tell you, one thing we want to watch for, you got the last 2 ball games started off as a onside pooch kick.
Mm-hmm.
We'll watch for that as the Eagles, if they kick off first tonight. We'll be watching for that one. But it's been pretty successful for them this year. So stay tuned, and we'll be back for all the Hall of Fame festivities. And we'll watch this Blue Ridge District, Piedmont District matchup. We'll be right back. You're watching Eagle Football here on Cable 12.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Look over there, that's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12, Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in. As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I'll be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Franklin County High School, Cy Dillon Stadium and Fred Brown Field for tonight's varsity football game. Our guests this evening are the Warriors from Magna Vista High School. The Warriors are under the head coaching of Mr. Joe Favaro. Ladies and gentlemen, the color guard tonight, the colors are being presented by the Franklin County High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Carrying the U.S. flag and commanding tonight's color guard, Cadet Jacob Gilley. Carrying the Virginia flag, Cadet Kirsten Gordon. Tonight's rifle bearers are Cadet Kaylee Boynton and Cadet John Brazil. At this time, we invite you all to please stand and remove your hats and caps as the Franklin County High School Marching Eagle Band, under the direction of Adam Singer, plays our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem. The officials for tonight's game, the referee is Chris Moody, the umpire Mike Sailors, the head linesman is Bruce Palmer, line judge Chris Meacham, the field judge Noah Moody.
Don't sweat it out this
side
summer.
judge,
Make the
Simon
smart choice. Choose Hall for your HVAC equipment and service needs. With Hall, you'll stay cool inside, even when it's scorching outside. Plus, our top-notch HVAC services and maintenance plans keep your home comfortable, no matter how hot it gets outside. At Hall, you're not just a customer. We treat you like family. Visit hallpropane.com today. And remember, it's never too late to live in comfort.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
The Eagles cheerleaders out there getting ready for the team to come on. Magna Vista team already out there. We're getting ready to play some football here, John.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good to be back in the booth. First week for me this season. And
yeah, good to have you.
Missed it. Yeah, you guys had a party without me last week.
Oh, yeah,
so.
yeah, absolutely. We have had a good homestand here.
Yeah.
Eagles faced a tough PH team. Magna Vista's going to be tough tonight, too,
That's right.
as well. As we said earlier in the pregame, the styles are not that much different. Both of them with good speed, good size, and a quarterback's got an arm back there, and both of them can run the ball as well. So a lot of similarities in the two teams, PH and the Magna Vista. Franklin County, we'll see how their practice has gone this past week, getting ready for this one.
Yeah, the talent between the two teams has got the makings for a good matchup tonight, maybe an old school slobber knocker where they just line up and knock each other in the mouth a little bit tonight. And I wouldn't be shocked to see a team maybe test the defensive backs out quickly tonight, see what they've got. But we know we're going to see a heavy dose of the ground game here with the backfields of both of these teams. But I think the difference maker tonight is they've got to hang on to the football. Whoever has less penalties and is able to do that tonight has really got a chance to walk away from here with a good win and setting the tone. The winner of this game, if you're looking at playoff implications this early in the season, there's going to be some points that are involved here for those playoff seeds. And you can bet Magna Vista's wanting to go ahead and and get these power points under their belt. And it'd be great for Franklin County to do the same, because that Magna Vista team's going to have a lot of wins this football season. And these are the games that if you're Franklin County and you're looking for a good seed in the playoffs, you got to beat teams like Magna Vista.
Well, Franklin County is going to have to jump on Magna Vista quickly today to get them down. If they could get down a couple of touchdowns, that might put a damper on their excitement. They have not had to come back this year.
No.
So if they could get them down, it would probably be a positive for the Eagles. And, those Eagles can really hit. Last week I was not really surprised, but pleased at the power in the hits. And the Eagles hitting the field right now, coming through. And they got through that tough banner out there all right. They're all coming through.
They're 1-0 so far tonight.
That's right.
Already passed the first obstacle in that banner out there. The cheerleaders have held up, and
right.
Cheerleaders always doing a great job here at Franklin County. Take a lot of pride in that program.
That's right. You see the captains coming out on the field, and the referees for tonight's game. The referee is the officials for tonight's game. The referee will be Chris Moody. Umpire Mike Sailors, linesman Bruce Palmer, the line judge Chris Meacham, field judge Noah Moody, side judge Sean Dady, back judge Mark Hollingsworth. And your officials are brought to you by the blind guys, budget blinds that is, and they'll be presenting the Budget Blinds Award all during the game. The Eagles out on the field there. Winston Davenport out there is one of the captains. Charles Patrick, number 67 is Ethan Hall out there, the big center. Number 22, actually, I think maybe some changing around to be done the first little bit. Jaden Witcher Henson, we called his name quite a bit last week. Always an exciting player. Charles Patrick, as I said early, and Patrick Jackson III for the Eagles. Can't see Magna Vista over there, but I feel like Ethan Dukes, Simeon Moore. There's a couple of them. I can see them out there. And we're getting the Magna Vista won the toss, and they're going to defer. So Franklin County will get the ball first. We'll see the Franklin County offense on the field. So we won't have to worry about that pooch kick.
No pooch kick. And just watching a little film on the Warriors, their kicker's got a leg, so he's gonna put it deep. He likes to put it in one of the corners, and if they don't let it roll through that end zone, it could be full field to play with. So fully expect a nice big booming kick here. Start the game off by their kicker, number 38 Garcia, down there tonight. So big leg there. Going to see good special teams on both sides tonight.
Well, got Quincy Pruitt Ramsey and Anthony Smith back to receive the kickoff. They'll be right at their goal line, expecting a boot. And the kicker will have those pink shoes on. Oh, no, he's the one behind it.
No pink shoes tonight. It's Mr. Peyton Martin down there.
Peyton Martin, yeah.
Sophomore, listed as 6'1", 209. It's a good-sized young man there.
All right. Standing next to the kicker.
I'd be okay if he's standing next to me if I was a kicker.
Yes, sir. Garcia ready to kick it. Ramsey taking it on the 1 yard line. Getting some running room. A little bit of distance out there. Getting knocked out of bounds by number 7.
Good return there. Stockton pushes him out of bounds. Eagles are going to get the football around the 32-yard line here, Mike. And good return.
Absolutely.
Well, thought we might see that one roll on through the end zone, but picked it up and took off and had some good room.
Absolutely. Got some good blocking set up on that side of the field. There's a couple of things shining out there on the field. I thought it might have been a flag, but not yet. Huey making his way up the middle.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, picking
there
up about
up front.
7.
Eventually brought down by Josh Moyer. That's the way, if you're Coach Edwards, you want to start the game off with a run, and hey, look, they're 6 yards later.
Yep.
Against that big Magna Vista front.
And we 2nd down and 4 for the Eagles. Davenport calling the signals. Setting his man in motion. Huey again, same play and finding a bigger hole this time.
Lot of running room there.
Out to midfield.
11-yard gain there by Huey.
It'll be a Maddie Law Firm. 1st down and 10.
Eventually brought down by safety Zion Shelton. When your safety's coming up and having to make the tackle on the run, things have gone wrong for you on defense. The Eagles are coming back up to the line around midfield.
You're right. It's not a good day when that happens. Davenport with the snap back to Huey. Huey getting stopped before he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, linebacker coming up. Making the stop there. That was 15 Chandler Ivy. Chandler's lined up as outside linebacker for the Warriors. The Warriors play a 5-man front, but it's really a 3-4 with 2 linebackers walked up, 2 high safety, and a lot of man on defense out there in the secondary, but no gain there on that run.
More going both ways. He's out there, the linebacker. Ooh, Huey gets hit straight up out at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Josh Moyer and company there on the tackle. Going to be a 5-yard gain for Huey. Going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Not going to give him that extra yard that I thought he had.
No. Philosopher Keith Richards said you can't always get what you want.
That's right.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get what you need. Davenport taking the snap, back to pass, finding the receiver across the middle.
Oh, and he's got room to go, Mike.
Ramsey to 10.
He's going all the
5. And in the goal line.
46-yard touchdown.
Quincy
Ramsey.
Pruitt
Ramsey. Got a couple Magna Vista players down.
They ran into each other. If you see it right here on the replay.
Oh, wow. Hope
somebody.
Trainers are out on the field checking them out.
Yeah. That'll be just a little bit here till they get up. You see it on the replay. Bob Parcell reel to replay. Shows Pruitt Ramsey getting in, and we'll take a break while they attend to the players on the field. We'll be right back. You're watching Eagle football here on Cable 12.
I'm Will Davis, attorney at the Davis Law Firm. I'm proud to have been raised with small town values that taught me to work hard and do the right thing. I fight for each of my clients and work hard to ensure that they have the representation that they deserve. And at the end of the day, I bring those values home and share the work ethic and integrity with my family. If you've been charged with a crime, call me, Will Davis, at the Davis Law Firm. I will fight for you.
Players getting up and sort of limping off the field. No help from anybody, though. Just a little bit shook up. Glad nobody was seriously injured.
Corbin Palmer will attempt the point after.
Eagles with Palmer for the attempted point after touchdown. Got a whistle.
Flag on the play.
An equipment problem, maybe. changing out players there.
Yeah, not sure what he got sent off for.
Must be an illegal.
Looks like knee pads.
Knee pads.
See him down there pulling his pants down a little bit.
Palmer's up. And good. Eagles break the ice first. Scores 7-0. Franklin County. We'll be right back.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Discover the difference with Hall, where we offer more than just propane. Say goodbye to cold surprises and live in comfort with an efficient tankless water heater and dependable gas log set. Our experienced technicians provide top-notch installation, while comprehensive financing from trusted partners make it all possible. And with Hall, you can protect your budget from fluctuating propane rates with Price Shield. So what are you waiting for? Enjoy reliability and savings while you live in comfort. Visit hallpropane.com to learn more.
Eagles started off with Davenport hitting Quincy Pruitt-Ramsey for a touchdown. Long run there. A couple of Warriors blocked each other.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier that there's athletes on both sides, and here we go.
That's that pooch kick. This time, they may have seen that on some film this week, I would suspect. It's been productive for the Eagles a couple of times this year. Beat Magna Vista's ball on the 40-yard line.
The Eagles always have some sort of special teams trickery up their sleeves. And you never know what's going to happen on returns and kickoffs. They could wait till the last second to pick the ball up, and then they're off to the races. And
it's a
lot of
generous spot there. Out to the 42-yard line. There's the big man running around the right side. Ethan Dukes, 6 foot, 241. And he's not slow, as we mentioned.
No, he's a load to handle, and he brings it pretty quick. Franklin County did a good job keeping him contained. On film, he'll try to bounce it to the outside, cut it back in. Wherever he can find a lane to go, he's going to go. Magna Vista does like to pull the guards and the tackles quite a bit, so if you pay attention to that line of scrimmage, you'll know where the ball's going.
Yeah, up the middle, nice defensive play there.
Gobbled up real quick. Number 52, Cato there.
Moore on the carry. You'll see him not only take it down on passes, but he'll just run it up the middle.
Yeah, going to bring up a 3rd and 6 here for the Warriors. They're up around midfield.
46-yard line. Be snapping to Moore. Moore takes a snap, looking for his receiver.
He's wide open.
Oh, wide open outside. And he doesn't get away. Nice defense there, but big number 81, Marley Shelton, 6'1", 218 junior, wide open on that one.
Yeah, 34-yard reception for Magna Vista. It's an issue they're going to have to overcome. Franklin County's definitely wanting to stop that run, but so much so the safety bit down low.
Dukes with the ball going up the middle, looking for a hole. Didn't have much of a hole, but he made him one. Gained about 3 yards.
Huey active on both sides of the football. See him in on that tackle there.
Actually going to give him about 4.5 yards.
Yeah, nice healthy spot there.
Oh, your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls. Brought to you by the blind guy.
Never gets old.
Budget blinds, that is. There's Dukes again.
Yeah, he just keeps those legs churning.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, going to bring them beyond the first down there. It's going to be a 8-yard gain for Dukes.
Inside the Davenport Energy red zone.
First down.
Moore finding a receiver, could not get to it. Nice defense out there.
Pruitt Ramsey out there on defense. You see him. He's doing a great job in coverage and active on both sides of the football here tonight early on. You'll see great coverage. There's no penalty there. Just does an amazing job out preventing the touchdown. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
6:53 left here in the first period. Moore
This is a situation
and the
you
Warriors.
got to watch the quarterback here.
Yep. And there he goes up the middle. Nice open field tackle.
Good job there by Pruitt Ramsey. Again, last week on film, they got in an empty backfield early on, and that young man took it to the house.
Yeah.
So they saw that one on film and was prepared for him to keep it. Didn't quite work out for the Warriors there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
6:24 left here in the first period. Moore calling the signals. Moore taking it around, looking for a receiver.
Yeah, right at the goal line, and he is in. That's going to be a touchdown for the Warriors.
MJ Scott with the catch. Inside the goal line. Didn't have to get anything after the catch. Magna Vista breaking the ice. Coming back quickly. Got Alfredo Carrillo, the kicker, 5'10", 147, senior. Got
lots of whistles again.
Got a whistle or two. Got a timeout for gonna put another holder in the game.
I think we've got another equipment issue. They're keeping an eye on these things. It's one thing I had heard before the season started. They were really going to be focusing on the knee pads, keeping these kids safe.
Ball's down and up.
It's good.
And good. So the Magna Vista Warriors ties this one up. Score 7-7. We'll be right back.
When it's time to celebrate the life of someone special, turn to Connor Bowman Funeral Home. With 2 full-service facilities, we offer professional care and service to our community. 100% owned and operated, offering you the traditional historical Lynch, Connor Bowman, and Franklin County's most modern and newest facility on 220 North. We can assist you with pre-arranged funerals, and we house an on-site crematory. We can come to your home to make arrangements and pre-arrangements. We offer the release of 1 white dove, 1 memorial video, and video of the service if held in one of our chapels at no cost to you. Connor Bowman Funeral Home, Rocky Mount and 220 North.
Quincy Pruitt Ramsey and Anthony Smith back to receive the kickoff from the Warriors. Garcia got it teed up.
You see that big leg again.
That's back in the end zone.
Kickoff goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Touchback. He wanted to run it back out.
Wouldn't let him, though, would they?
Nah.
Taking all the
Can't
fun
always
out
get
of it.
quick
Eagles ball at their own 20-yard line.
All the fun.
Ball will be spotted on the 20-yard line. Franklin County will take over there.
Well, each team has had a drive so far. Both drives ended in a touchdown. Got a full field to play with here for the Eagles. Had a heavy dose of Huey there.
Right.
And then the home run ball over the top.
To Huey. Huey coming off tackle. Same play that worked well for them last time. They've made adjustments. And I mentioned it a little bit in the early pregame. Coach Favero is about as good a coach in adjusting to what the other team throws at him than I've seen in high school football.
You can guarantee if it's close or he's behind at halftime, you never know what's coming in the second half.
That's right.
He makes great adjustments, very good football coach, a lot of wins, state championships down there.
Got a flag. Davenport with the ball, looking for somebody to throw to.
Eventually pushed out of bounds by number 13, Josh Moyer. More than likely, this one's going to be on the defense. No.
Illegal motion.
Illegal motion. Can't do that.
Yeah, apparently. All your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls brought to you by the blind guys. That would be budget blinds.
Yeah, and those are the things that can really hurt the field position game this early. Got to limit the penalties like that. You know, it's their fourth game of the season.
Yeah.
Should know your motions and procedures by now, and they'll get it together here. Second and a little bit longer, 2nd and 13 for the Eagles.
Davenport bringing his team out. Back to pass. Looking for Ramsey.
Yeah, going to test them over top again. Going to have
a flag. That's probably going to be a defensive flag, looks like.
It's going to be pass interference.
Pretty good chance of that, ain't it?
Just which side's it on, you know. We don't know if we have a replay here to see what was transpiring down the field, but it is on
Here's your Bob
Warriors.
Parcell reel to replay.
Yeah, tries to stretch the field. He did get behind him. And
he did.
Yeah.
Had to come back for it.
Yeah, when he turns around and comes back, that's where he got the call. So Franklin County with a breath of fresh air here thanks to the officials. Got trips right. And they're running that direction. No Huey on that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's going to be number 10, Anthony Smith for the run.
You're right. Picks up about 4.
That's a hard fault 4 as well. I mean, that was –
yes.
He's beating and banging and running his way through there. It's a good run. The yards after contact was probably 4 because he got hit pretty quickly there.
Sure did. Davenport. 2 receivers split out. Huey with the ball this time.
No.
I'm sorry. Same guy. I'm sorry. Same number. Anthony Smith.
No gain there for Anthony. Had a few Warriors in on the play.
I just got into the habit of saying when the halfback gets the ball that it's Huey. But 3rd down and 6 for the Eagles.
Now Huey's still out of the game.
Yeah. Davenport calling the signals. Looking for a little room to run it himself. Picks up out to the 40-yard line. Will be short of a first down.
Yeah, definitely had a little room there. Decided to take it himself, and that green grass closed up pretty quickly.
Franklin County is going for it, or it would seem so. We have seen a quick kick, but doesn't look like much of a format for that. 4th down and 3. He's up under center trying to draw them off on a count.
Take the timeout here, be the first timeout of the evening. All tied up, 3:08 in the first quarter. It's been a good football game so far.
We'll be right back.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Franklin County will be moved back 5 yards. I don't understand the reasoning for that. Time maybe to mention the budget blinds situation. But they'll be backing up 5 yards, and they called a penalty and also a timeout. So,
yeah, not quite sure what went on there and no way to get an explanation. That's okay.
Yeah. They don't have to explain it to us.
No explaining to do there.
Magna Vista.
Tyler Martin back to receive.
Martin standing back there waiting. It didn't quite get to him.
Looks like they got the Peter call from the sideline.
Be down.
Patrick there in coverage.
Be down on about the 37-yard line. That's where Magna Vista will take over. First down and 10. Moore has been sort of conservative with running his plays.
Yeah, we saw him. The biggest gain was through the air to Shelton. It was 34 yards. They'll try to get something going here.
Yep, this is in the air. Got a flag on this.
Yeah, had a one-handed catch down there by Tay Scott. Tay had some big plays last week against Rustburg. We'll see what the officials say about this.
This definitely was a practiced play right here.
Defensive pass interference against Franklin County has been declined.
Be pass interference in the.
Be a first down and 10.
Franklin County 42-yard line.
Ferguson Law Firm. First down and 10. Moore back to pass. Same play. You did have some room. They're not going to call anything on that one.
Yeah, looking to the air again and just overthrown.
Magna Vista really good at these timing passes, and this is just the first quarter, so
Yeah.
I think you'll see that coming along.
Yeah, Moore does a good job. Pretty smooth. Throws a tight spiral. Got a big arm, so can look downfield. Can look underneath. It's a well-rounded quarterback.
Dukes going up the road through the middle. It looked like a pretty open pathway through there. Good blocking by his offensive line.
Yeah, very much north and south for a 5-yard gain.
Third and 5. Dukes hadn't had to fight for many yards tonight. He's had some pretty good holes to run through. Martin keeps it himself.
Trips over the turf monster.
Yeah, that one reached up and got a shoestring.
About 11-yard gain there for Simeon Moore. Going to move the sticks. First down.
Collinsville Printing Company. First down and 10.
It's a tough job for a defense to keep all of those athletes contained. Any given play, any of them could get the football.
That's right.
Back to the air.
Moore's got it now, and he's back. Tossing that one into the corner.
Second down.
Yeah, he felt some pressure there in the backfield and had to get rid of it. He had some guys in the area. You never know if they're going to be able to run underneath of it. They're fairly quick and skilled, can go out and get it. Nobody there, going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Warriors.
Moore, little shuffle pass to number 2. That would be
it's going to be
Scott.
Yeah, an end around there for MJ Scott. Huey there on the tackle, along with Charles Patrick.
Picking up 4 on that one.
Down 6.
Here you see it on the Bob Parcell Realtor replay.
Yeah, the old end around.
Yeah, almost had some holding there, but no call on that one.
Lots of Eagles in pursuit.
Yeah. Moore has watched some films along the way of these Eagles, and that's one thing that's really eat them up this year is jumping off sides, and that will get them 1 yard shy of a first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 6 versus 3rd and 1. I know which one I would take if I was the defense, and that's definitely self-inflicted right there. Those are the things you can't have if you're going to be up against a team like Magna Vista.
Absolutely. Less than 50 seconds left here in the period. Simeon Moore taking it up the middle for a first down and 10. It's a Doyle Custom Embroidery, first down.
Yeah, 3-yard gain there and moving the sticks, exactly what you don't want. Going to be inside the red zone here, Mike.
Absolutely.
13, 14-yard line.
26 seconds left in the period. We'll switch ends of the field. There's Dukes.
Yeah, not a lot going there.
No. Got most of the line standing there with him.
Lots of Eagles flocking to the football.
Ball's going to be marked right on the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter here in Rocky Mount. Got us a good football game on our hands. It's tied up 7-7 with Magna Vista driving deep in Franklin County territory.
Magna Vista 7. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in.
As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I will be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Having a suicide prevention.
Suicide prevention. Trust your instincts. Learn the signs. Reach out.
Gathering down there to bring attention to that.
You have the power to make a difference.
Definitely a good project to work with.
Please don't hesitate to talk about it.
Franklin County always has a lot of people involved in community activities, and it's a really caring place. And
you matter. You have a purpose, and the world is a better place.
It's really good to be
we are here for you.
Alumni of Franklin County. They say you're once an Eagle, always an Eagle.
That's what we hear.
That's what I have heard all my life. There's the student section. They'll get more familiar with that as they go along. Franklin County is back in the hole here.
Yeah, getting closer and closer to the wrong end zone. If you're an Eagles fan, the Warriors have them on their heels.
Moore keeps it.
Yeah, barely back up to the line of scrimmage.
Good heads-up defense there by the Eagles.
Yeah, for a number of Eagles there in on the play. Landon Divers and the gang.
He was the first one with the hands on there. Bringing down a tough runner. Here we have a Wildcat. No. I thought they were going to run a wildcat, but they're not. Finding the receiver out there, that's
trying to get him out in space, and went the opposite direction that he wanted to go.
Trey Martin run upon a bunch of Eagles.
Yeah, going to be a loss of at least 3.
They will definitely go for this where they are, I would think.
Well, I'm not sure. It looks like the kicker is out on the field. It's going to be a 34-yard field goal. The young man's got the leg.
Yes.
We've seen that tonight.
Cirillo.
Now we'll see if he's got the accuracy. It's good to find out if you're Coach Favero where you are in the kicking game.
Absolutely. He had plenty on that one and gets up and no good.
No good.
Looked like from this angle that it was going to be good, but that really gives the kickers a lot of confidence, and that will show up later on in the season.
Yeah, no good there, though, on that one, Mike. So it's
Eagles will take over on the 20-yard line with a break.
Yeah, and if you're the Eagles, you've got to be feeling like it's maybe a swing in your direction right there. You dodged a bullet. 7-7 here, 10:36 in the second quarter. If you're Coach Edwards, you want a sustained drive, and you got a mix-up in the backfield.
Yeah, Davenport turning one way, his back turning the other.
Yeah, Huey is re-entering the game. That was still number 10 out on offense with Smith. Miscommunication there between him and Davenport on the play for a loss of 3. Maybe 4.
Yeah, looks like a long 3. Second down, 13. Davenport calling the signals. Huey in the backfield.
Yeah, good connection there. Gain of about 5 there for Pruitt through the air. As I watched some film, that area that we just saw there in the flat, that's really Magna Vista's area of vulnerability in the passing game. If you can use some of the guys on the edge to run those defensive backs off, you can slide in underneath of them. And it's an area that we could possibly see them exploit here tonight. If they're Franklin County, it looks like Huey is still there in the backfield. He's playing both ways tonight. I'm sure Coach wants him fresh.
Davenport back.
Ooh.
Gets hit right as he releases that one.
Yeah, it
was intended out there for number 41, Charlie Mitchell.
It's a tough
not
throw.
able to kick, not able to connect on that one.
Yeah, he was looking the other direction and then had to immediately twist back with, he's a left-handed quarterback there and throw to his left. That's a hard play, overthrown. Punt team is out on the field.
Tyler Martin back deep to receive for the Magna Vista Warriors.
Good punt. He's going
to take it almost back out to the 50-yard line. Ball will be spotted on about the 6-yard, 7-yard line, maybe.
Yeah, so at this point, it's where they're at on the field is right about midfield.
Yeah.
That's, for the Magna Vista Warriors, it's not a tall order, but the field position game is real, and every extra yard you can get on the punt return and will help out. They're going to take the ball on their own 48.
Moore trying to get his signal from the bench.
Yeah, some questions here. They're missing some players. Magna Vista's got time on the clock is ticking. They're going to have to take a timeout here, Mike, or a flag.
The coach is over there saying, now it's 9 minutes till the end of the first half, and we don't know who's supposed to be out there.
It's their first time out on the game.
Yeah. We'll be right back. 7-7 tied.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms. We're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
I'm Will Davis, attorney with the Davis Law Firm. I was born and raised right here in this community, and it's where my family is proud to call home today. I was raised with the values of integrity, honesty, and a strong work ethic. I bring those values to my law practice. So when you're injured in an accident, you need someone who knows how to work hard and protect you and your family. If you've been injured, call the Davis Law Firm today.
Dukes around the end, fighting off a would-be tackler.
Yeah, big,
getting enough
big
for a
stiff
first
arm.
down.
Yeah, a little bit more than he needed there. It looked like a 13-yard gain. And I'm going to tell you here, you see on the replay right here, boom, stiff arm. And what's more impressive, look at this wide receiver up here. I think that's Tyler Martin at the top.
Right.
And he is giving the defensive back the what for. Right. And we used to tell our wide receivers, look, no block, no rock. We ain't throwing your way. They wouldn't be shocked to see that young man have the football thrown his way soon.
Manny, first down and 10. Dukes stopped short of his line of scrimmage on that one.
Yeah, the play before was Dukes to the left, so why not come back with Dukes to the right, and went back a couple yards there.
Defense doing a good job of slowing down Mr. Dukes.
Yeah, very, very good job containing him there.
Moore back to pass.
Yeah, and he hauled
He's
that
out of
in,
bounds.
but he's out of bounds in the process, so that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
Really good coverage
Yeah.
there by Pruitt Ramsey.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that young man already here tonight. Active both sides of the football.
Got a penalty here on the Magna Vista Warriors, looks like. And the Eagles will take that one. Back on the
Did we get what
49.
that was?
I think it was holding.
I'll say they're going back 10, so it had to be a big one. And
I think it was holding. Pass completed out there, number 3. That's Scott, Tay Scott.
Juking and a jiving and almost all the way out for a first down. That's a big play there for the Warriors. 18 yards there on the reception.
Yeah, it's student body left out there. Had a lot of blockers out in front of him and makes good of it.
Was that Tay Scott, Mike?
Tay Scott, yes, it was.
Young man's pretty shifty out there on the field. Going to help his Warriors out, make this a lot more manageable on third down. Eagles have got to hold tight here.
I got a double handoff. Oh, runner
he is
gets
still
away.
on his feet, up past the first down marker, and that's going to move the chains.
That was MJ Scott.
Yeah, we'll see here on the replay if I think we've got one.
I think everybody out there had the ball at one time. And he breaks forward. Breaks loose of that tackle. That tackle was behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, was able to shake it off and keep moving.
More to Dukes fighting off a would-be tackler.
Yeah, he's got great vision out there for a big man with the football, and saw a lot of green grass off the left tackle, and I don't think that was the intention, but that's all he needed for a first down. Got him 10 yards there on that play.
The hole is where you see it.
That's right. And when you've got that vision and you're looking around, and we got a whistle out there, it's going to be a timeout for Franklin County. Coach Edwards uses his second one here tonight. 6:58 left in the first half. It's all tied up here in Rocky Mount.
Are you ready to embrace the benefits of becoming a new Hall propane customer? Get ready. You're in for a treat. Step into the world of warmth and reliability with the Hall Welcome Plan. Imagine staying warm and cozy all winter long while saving big on your propane bills. With the Hall Welcome Plan, you'll enjoy a discounted rate your first year on up to 1.5 fill-ups of your existing propane tank. So what are you waiting for? It's never too late to live in comfort. Visit hallpropane.com to learn more.
I'm Will Davis, attorney at the Davis Law Firm. I'm proud to have been raised with small-town values that taught me to work hard and do the right thing. I fight for each of my clients and work hard to ensure that they have the representation that they deserve. And at the end of the day, I bring those values home and share the work ethic and integrity with my family. If you have been injured, call me, Will Davis, at the Davis Law Firm. I will fight for you.
Magna Vista with a first down and 10. Little under 7 minutes left here in the first half. Magna Vista knocking on the door in the 15-yard line range. Dukes picking up a yard or two and then still going.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than a yard or two.
Yeah.
Don't have a number to give for the Eagles because there's so many there trying to bring him down, and that young man just continues plowing ahead for a 6 or 7 yard gain there.
Going to be spotted on the 10-yard line. Dukes, tough guy to get down when you're standing up. Now you got to hit him.
That's right.
There he is again.
Going to continue riding that horse. That's his 10th carry of the night here. Going to bring a first down up for the Magna Vista Warriors, and they're going to drop the chains because that puts them first and goal. Looks like around the 6 or 7 yard line. Gets tough to score down here, especially through the air, but the way Dukes is running that football may not have to look there.
Davenport Energy, first down and 10.
Direct snap to Dukes.
Dukes, yes.
Yeah, direct snap there. It's going to be 6 yards
for
a touchdown.
Saw that Wildcat before, and they've used it against Martinsville quite a bit, and it worked tonight as well.
Yeah, we've seen that historically. That's a Favero staple in the offense. I think it was 2 years ago. They just lined up in that Wildcat and just ran it right down the field every time they got the ball, and they went to it right there for the touchdown. It's going to bring
they got used
field goal
to
extra point team on.
Used to it when Moore was a sophomore, and they used it quite a bit, as you said last year. Kick is up, and it is good. Plenty leg. Magna Vista's 14, Franklin County 7. 6 minutes left here in the half. We'll be right back.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in.
As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I'll be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Pruitt, Ramsey, and Smith back at the goal line for the Eagles to receive the kick.
Big drive there for the Warriors, exactly what they needed after the missed field goal on the drive earlier. It's going to be a touchback in the end zone.
They'll take the 20-yard ball at the 20-yard line. 6 minutes, plenty of time here to get a score, and of course they're going to have to kick it off to the Magna Vista Warriors at halftime, so they would love to at least get them back even before halftime. We'll see what Coach JR has to for these Magna Vista Warriors. Huey Off tackle.
Rashawn Huey, the ball carrier.
Didn't get much on that one.
On the tackle.
Now around 3 yards or so.
Second down, 8.
Second down, 7 or 8.
Yeah, that defensive line of Magna Vista, really athletic up front. Linebackers flying in.
Huey going to the same spot, looks like every time. Davenport putting his man in motion, have a little juggling act. Finds a receiver out here. Number 16. Oh, his helmet went off, got a flag.
Yeah, going to be about a 24-yard reception for McIlvain.
McIlvain. Good running after the reception.
It's that great play in the flats there. Made a couple good moves.
Going
to have an injured player on the field.
It'll be a Davenport Energy first down and 10. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Are they? No, he still got him off on this side. Okay, we'll be right back after a short break.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
All right. We'd like to see if we got a replay here on that flag. We think maybe it was a targeting call. Yeah. Here we go. See it? There you see McIlvain dodging. Yeah, went right after the hit.
Getting a little chippy out there.
Yeah, Huey picking up about a yard on that one. And that's what it was. It gave
second down, 7.
There you see a replay on that.
3-yard gain there for Huey, and he's going to step off the field for a few minutes.
Yeah, when somebody's knee is in your stomach, it does not feel good.
Check on it, make sure he's in good headspace, and back out there in the game. Number 10.
Second down and 7.
Has entered Anthony Smith for the Eagles.
Smith dodging, getting a good little bit of running room.
Yeah, number 4, Zion Shelton coming up, making a big hit there for the Warriors. 2-yard gain.
Eagles.
Down 5.
It's one thing you can count on when these two teams meet each other is physical football, and we're seeing that out there tonight. They're laying it all out every single play.
Sure are.
Got to make sure that's controlled, though. Don't want to see anybody ejected for a hit they don't allow anymore. Things have changed the last 20 years.
Davenport back, got a receiver downfield.
He was hit as he was thrown, and we're going to see a flag here late.
A little bit of patty cake going on down there. I don't know that it was enough to call that flag, but we'll see it on the replay here. The Bob Parcell Realtor replay. You see Davenport going back to pass. A little bit just tangled up there. I don't know that it was catchable, but Eagles are going to get the benefit of this, and it'll be a first down and 10.
First and 10.
You never know.
Eric Ferguson, first down and 10.
Our glasses are only so good up here, Mike.
Yeah. Especially if you don't want to see something.
That's right.
Davenport calling the signals for the Eagles. Huey with a big hole. It shuts up quick, though. The linebacker filling that hole quickly for the...
Yeah, Shaylin Martin and company down there.
There's the student section enjoying the game tonight.
Yeah, packed house here tonight inside Dillon Stadium. It's a nice evening for football. It was a little warm here before the sun went down, but it's really settled into a nice evening in Rocky Mount. Got Rocky Mount Fest tomorrow over in town, I think.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
a lot going on.
Big weekend, Hall of Fame night here tonight at the high school.
We're going to get all of that action at halftime. Davenport calling the signals. He's back to pass. Got a flag in the backfield.
Flag in the
holding
backfield.
Area.
Going to be holding
on the Eagles. Oh, well.
Can't win them all. Longer that quarterback stands in there, the more likely it is for that litter to be on the ground, and we see it there.
Yeah.
O-line was keeping him well protected and probably did a little bit too good of a job.
Yeah. Ball spotted on the 31-yard line.
Yeah.
The second down and 15.
Eagles really need to come away with 7 here because they're going to have to kick off to Magna Vista to start the second half. You don't want to do that 7 down.
Davenport back to pass. Out in the flats. Ramsey cutting back in across the grain. Picks up a yard or two.
Yeah, he fought for every one of those yards he could get, and it's still third and a long 18.
I'm sorry, that was Isaiah Carter on that catch, I think.
Yeah, number 9, Isaiah Carter, hauling that in and doing the best he could with it to get a couple yards, but
my old dyslexia was upside down.
That happens. It happens. So 3rd and 18, under 2 minutes here. Clock is a ticking.
Davenport with a fake.
Hit as he was thrown, and they're going to say that's an incomplete pass, not a fumble. Going to bring up 4th and 18 for the Eagles here. Fully expect the offense to stay on the field.
Marley Shelton with a lot of pressure to put on Davenport out there. Didn't have time to get that one away, but just got time for his arm to go forward, which was good enough. Minute 44 seconds and a long ways.
Long ways to go. It's me. I'm going to try to get 5 easy ones here. And Coach Edwards going to take his final time out of the first half here. Minute 44 left to go in the first half. The Eagles are down by 7 here, 14-7, Magna Vista.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Minute 44 seconds left here in the first half. Eagles trailing by a score. 4th down. Would sure love to get in first down territory or even touchdown, as Josh mentioned earlier. Got back, got a man. Oh, miscommunication. Had an open man outside down there. Patrick was down the line here wide open.
Just
no connection.
No connection. Got that old tone.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if the kids these days have ever heard that.
Magna Vista takes over on their own 31-yard line.
think if you gave a kid's old rotary phone, they'd know what to do with it?
Probably bury it in the yard somewhere.
What is this relic?
That's right. Simeon back. Got a receiver out. Out of bounds.
Incomplete pass, and Magna Vista sidelines not happy about what was going on over there. There's no flag on the play.
Just a little bit of bumping and grinding, but no.
Second and 10.
Nothing out of line according to the men in stripes.
No, look.
That was a good catch. But he was out of bounds.
Yeah. Coach Favero going for 7 more here to close the half out. They're going to run their 2-minute offense.
Yeah, they could definitely break it open here with 1 minute and 33 seconds with a score. Moore got a man wide open.
Yeah,
what a toss.
Wow. What a play there.
Tay Scott. I don't know how.
49-yard reception there to Tay Scott.
Puts them in the neighborhood.
They've got big play potential there between those two. Saw it last week against Rustburg early on in the game, and here late in the second quarter, they go over the top there to Tay.
Collinsville Printing, first down and 10.
Back to the bruiser.
Big man coming in, picking up about 5, maybe 6.
Pretty generous. 6 yards there, and the clock is under a minute now.
It's Scott outside.
Quick exchange there, and Scott gets out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock. It's about a 10-yard gain there for the Warriors.
DJ Jamison finally knocking him out there, but big gainer.
Yeah, and the toughest part about that gain is it stopped the clock. It's first down. 48 seconds here to go in the first half, and the Eagles really need to hold here to not go down 14 at half and give them the ball right back.
No, Simeon Moore taking it up the middle.
Moore on the keeper for a 6-yard touchdown.
Moore calling his own number and delivering. Didn't take them long to come back the full field length, or pretty much the full field length.
Yeah. Pretty quick turnaround there for the Warriors.
Big score, big momentum shaker.
Yeah, kick is up, and it's good.
Cirillo with another good one. 21-7 the score. Magna Vista. You're watching Eagle football here on Cable 12.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in.
As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I'll be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Ramsey and Smith deep for the Eagles to get the kickoff from Cirillo. That's just about the opposite of what the Eagles would like for that to have happened with that last possession, but 43 seconds is enough time. If they don't believe them, just ask the Warriors.
Yeah. Never know what the return will look like, and it's gonna be a touchback.
Yep. Ball will be on the 20-yard line. The Eagles taking over. First down and 10. As you see there, 43.6 seconds left in this first half. We'll cover all the halftime extravaganza.
Yeah, going to be a big halftime here at Franklin County tonight. They've got a great Hall of Fame
class coming in tonight.
Hope to have one join us in the third quarter.
That would be good if we can get him in the door. Going to be just shy of the 30-yard line. I think they're going to mark it on the 30-yard line. 38
first down, yeah.
Big first down. Running the 2-minute offense here. Do they have that in high school?
Probably a little faster than the 2 minutes on this one.
That's right. Going to have to be. Davenport calling the signals, back to pass.
Oh, just behind him, and he had him right there wide open. It's okay, 34 seconds left on the clock. That one was directed in the way of Charles Patrick.
Yeah,
but just off the back hip, that's a tough one for anybody to get. He's going to get another chance at it, though.
Yep, 34 seconds left. 2nd down and 10. Logan Angle bringing in the play for the Eagles. Davenport back to pass, pressure on the outside. Nobody touched the defender.
It's a tough one right there. Going to be about a 8-yard loss. Clock continues to run. Going to be a timeout for Magna Vista. Second one of the evening here with 12 seconds left to go.
Oh, a little bit of a change. That's going to try to get the ball back with about 6 seconds left on it.
It's going to be interesting. Got 3rd down here.
I'll tell you, one of the as good a clock manipulators in the game as Favero. Makes the most of it. We'll see if he can make the most of that out of this one. They're going to give him 15 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
15 seconds.
That's going in the wrong direction if you're an Eagles fan tonight.
That's right.
Magna Vista's happy with that.
15 seconds.
With the arm of Simeon Moore and the crew of wide receivers he's got, 15 seconds, well, probably be closer to 9 or 10 by the time this play's over.
Yeah.
And he is going back even further. Going to be a 7-yard loss, and Magna Vista using their last timeout to stop the clock.
With 8 seconds left. They're going to punt this one away if they can get a foot on it.
Yeah, just continue to go the wrong direction here to close out the first half.
Momentum sort of switching around here at the end of the half. We'll see if the Eagles can change that around, but they would definitely like to put a Band-Aid on this one and get out of here without another score.
Yeah, going to have to do that so they can get in and try to make some adjustments for the second half. I'm sure the defensive coaches for the Eagles are already talking through some things that they can do on the whiteboard with the kids and get some information from right there on the line themselves. Punts up. It's not a big one. It's bobbled. Recovered by Franklin County.
Oh, almost an opportunity. Time runs out.
Time runs out.
But that could have been a big one.
Tracy Lawrence said it marched on.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going to be the end of the first half here. Magna Vista on top, 21-7, going into halftime.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Don't sweat it out this summer. Make the smart choice. Choose Hall for your HVAC equipment and service needs. With Hall, you'll stay cool inside, even when it's scorching outside. Plus, our top-notch HVAC services and maintenance plans keep your home comfortable, no matter how hot it gets outside. At Hall, you're not just a customer. We treat you like family. Visit hallpropane.com today. And remember, it's never too late to live in comfort.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll direct your attention to the 50-yard line on the field, tonight we induct our newest class into the Franklin County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. We'll begin first with Coach Nancy Castillo. She was the Franklin County head volleyball coach from 1991 to 2003. She had a career record of 178 wins, 91 losses. 11 consecutive winning seasons with 10 or more wins each season, and 2 20-win campaigns. 1994, 22-1, and 2003, 20-7. They were Roanoke Valley District champions in 94 and 98, Western Valley District champions in 2002, 2003. Made Northwest regional appearances in 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 2001, 2002, 2003, and was a Virginia High School League AAA state qualifier in 2003. 7 former players went on to earn all-state honors. She's been the Roanoke Valley District Coach of the Year, Western Valley District Coach of the Year, All-Times Land Coach of the Year in 1994 and 2003. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Nancy Castillo. Next, we have Miss Sandy Koblensk. For the past 21 years, no other single person has had a bigger impact on Franklin County athletics than Sandy Koblensk. She has been the glue that kept the athletic department together through 5 athletic directors. She has probably had a part in providing important information for well over 10,000 student athletes. Sandy knew every aspect of the ins and outs of athletics and worked tirelessly to help make it successful. She came in early, stayed late, and was found on the weekends in her office catching up on paperwork to get ready for the next week. She had a big part in making it possible for every single athletic contest to take place over the last 21 years. The guest said it would easily add up to over 4,000 athletic contests. Not only did she help make all of these things happen, she was excellent at her job and was the go-to person for parents, athletes, and other staff on campus for answers to any questions. Sandy was so selfless with her giving to students, her free lunch snack cart, money out of her own pocket to help athletes who do not have money to go eat with the team, and supported about every fundraiser on campus over the last 21 years. Sandy Koblenz may be the most deserving contributor to the Franklin County Athletic Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sandy Koblenz. Next, the late Caitlin Whitmer Dula. In high school, from 2005 to 2009, Caitlin was a co-player of the year in Western Valley District in 2008, first team All-Timesland team 2008, MVP award 2008, Western Valley District 2008-2009 All-Academic team, second team All-Region 2007-2008, first team All-District 2006, 2007, 2008, team captain 2008. Virginia High School Coaches Association All-Star Games for the West in 2009. All-Tournament Team, William Byrd Invitational 2007 and Albemarle Invitational 2008. At Catawba College, she was a SAC Freshman of the Year in 2009, the SAC All-Freshman Team in 2009. She was All-American NCAA Division II volleyball player at All-Super Regional Southeast, second team for outside hitter. She was a SAC Commissioner's Honor Roll in 2008, 2010. In 2009 and 2011, she was a participant in the NCAA regionals. She's a three-time All-SAC and All-Region player and number 4 in all-time kills. Ladies and gentlemen, she's represented tonight by her family, Caitlin Whitmer Dula. The late coach Richard Matt Fouts. He attended Franklin County High School and graduated from North Cross High. He played football at Bridgewater College. As a coach and a teacher, he made a difference in the lives of many students and athletes. He coached football, track, and wrestling over his career and taught physical education at Amherst High School, Hargrave Military Academy postgraduate, Chatham High School, Martinsville High School, and his alma mater, Franklin County High School. Matt had a passion for helping others push their limits and develop healthy habits. His students appreciated his encouragement and words of wisdom. He was a great motivator and had highest praise for students who met their goals and challenged themselves to always be better, faster, stronger. His expertise and skill in the weight room was in high demand. He worked with athletes at Ferrum College and helped establish an exercise program at Christian Heritage Academy. Matt worked extensively and tirelessly to improve our strength and conditioning program. His love for his students contributed to the growth of our women's strength and conditioning program. Matt initiated the Bigger, Faster, Stronger program that allowed our athletes to chart their success. Matt is represented tonight on the field by his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Matt Fouts. Coach F.L. Slough. F.L. is a Franklin County High School class of 1983 graduate. He was a two-sport letterman in football and baseball. He was a head coach of Franklin County Eagles baseball for 14 years and 6 years as an assistant coach. He was 5-time Roanoke Valley District champions in 1994, 96, 97, 98, and 99. 9-time Northwest Region tournament appearances. Northwest Region champions in 1997. Northwest Region runner-up in 1994. AAA state tournament appearances in 1994 and 1997. Franklin County record of 22 wins in a season in 1997. He finished his career with 188 wins and 109 losses for a .663 winning percentage. He was a Roanoke Times Timesland Coach of the Year in 1997, Roanoke Valley District Coach of the Year in 1998. In his 27 years at Franklin County High School, he also coached football, basketball, softball, and track. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach F.L. Slough. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2025 class inducted into the Franklin County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Let's have a big round of applause for all our inductees.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
I'm Will Davis, attorney at the Davis Law Firm. I'm proud to have been raised with small town values that taught me to work hard and do the right thing. I fight for each of my clients and work hard to ensure that they have the representation that they deserve. And at the end of the day, I bring those values home and share the work ethic and integrity with my family. If you've been charged with a crime, call me, Will Davis, at the Davis Law Firm. I will fight for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Franklin County High School Marching Eagle Band. Do you know our concessions are operated?
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Discover the difference with Hall, where we offer more than just propane. Say goodbye to cold surprises and live in comfort with an efficient tankless water heater and dependable gas log set. Our experienced technicians provide top-notch installation, while comprehensive financing from trusted partners make it all possible. And with Hall, you can protect your budget from fluctuating propane rates with Price Shield. So what are you waiting for? Enjoy reliability and savings while you live in comfort. Visit hallpropane.com to learn more.
Okay, finished up halftime celebration of all these Hall of Famers was just great out there. And like I said earlier, we got our own Hall of Famer out in the truck.
That's right.
We appreciate him. But also on the team up here this halftime visiting with us, F.L. Slough, class of 2025, Hall of Fame. Congratulations, F.L.
Thank you, Mike.
And I listened to what all they said out there, and I know that every bit of it is so, and then probably some that nobody knows about. So we really do appreciate the job that you've done, and all that time dealing with people like us, having to get us in the right place at the right time. But you guys have done a great job. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you. You guys did a lot for that too, and did a lot for Franklin County over the years, and that was always special as a coach, knowing that you had a radio station there or a TV station or a local newspaper guy that cared about Franklin County. That made it really special.
Yeah, and that's something that I think is unique to Franklin County. You travel around, you don't see that a lot elsewhere, and that's exciting for the kids and the coaches. A lot of people honored down there tonight, a lot of names, big names surrounding you on the field. What's it feel like? You had a Hall of Fame banquet up in Salem this past year on the baseball side, but what's it feel like to come here home to Franklin County, be in the Hall of Fame?
Well, this was special. February was special, but this one is home.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up in Franklin County, loving Franklin County, 27 years of everything I had, it's special. And a lot of people helped along the way. It wasn't just me, so that makes it even better.
Are there any memories from maybe your playing days, any coaches that stood out that said, hey, I'm going to make a career out of this myself, these guys that poured into you?
Well, one of the things I mentioned last night at the banquet, there were several folks, a seventh grade health and PE teacher my first year at Franklin County Middle School at the time. Jerry Cawley was instrumental. He made health and PE fun for me. Moved on to the high school and had Mason Legan as a health and PE teacher, driver's ed instructor, baseball coach, football coach. Then Benny Gibson, had him for health and PE. He was instrumental in showing what passion you could have for health and physical education and sports. And then those folks were very special. And then Peanut Hall, who was a mentor of mine, a friend of mine, who actually called my parents when I was still at Radford and saying, hey, there's a job opening up. If he wants to teach, come on to Franklin County and apply. And so I did. So those folks were special and showed that, health and PE was a ticket. It was either that or I was going to have to work a labor job, and I didn't do that. My dad told me I either had to work or go to school.
Yeah, when I was teaching PE, I'd tell folks I was retired. I had it made. I loved it, loved the job. You did it for a long, long time. I can only imagine that's maybe how you felt as well. Back to the field there, we saw Tyler Martin, big reception. We were joking earlier, he's blocking his tail off, no block, no rock.
That's right. He's getting it now.
He got look
interception.
At that.
Nice. That's good coverage.
Yeah. Ramsey
kept the leverage.
Yep, that's Quincy Ramsey with the reception.
Now, they listed quite a few sports you coached. Football was one of them. Any particular athlete or anything that you definitely remember about coaching football here at Franklin County?
Well, football actually was my first passion. I love football. I love playing, but I love the X's and O's. Sometimes it got tough because, as a coach would say, if you don't have the X's and O's, don't matter if you don't have the Jimmies and Joes.
That's right.
Everybody that played, when I first got into the football program struggled a little bit, and then we didn't have a lot of success, and then we turned the corner, and the best experience I ever had was going to Northern Virginia and beating Colonial Forge on a field goal as time expired. That was the most exhilarating, awesome experience as a coach I've ever had. And so all those players, all the coaches, I was a baseball coach. I tried to learn from the football coaches, organization and just how to work the games and players. And not always was I do it the right way, but I tried to make sure that I was equal and fair to every athlete that I coached, whatever the sport. Brian Forbes taught me into coaching softball 2 years, and that was a lot of fun. I really wasn't sure about it, but when he taught me into coming out and helping those ladies, they would absorb everything you said, ask you for help. A guy comes out, he strikes out 3 times in a game. He's not going to ask you what he can do better, but the girls playing softball, they would say, hey, what do I need to do? Well, you know what? You're not going to get a 4th chance if you strike out 3 times.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, that field goal is a memory of mine that I'll always have, too. That was an exciting time. Glenn Lynch was so big on not homing it up, but I think Glenn actually pulled for Franklin County that night, and that was a big night. So I was there with you, and that was a big night.
After the interception down here, Franklin County couldn't quite get it going. Going to have to punt out of their own end zone. It's a dangerous place to be. FL, I've got you a little under 200 wins in baseball. I may be wrong about that, but what were some keys to building successful teams that also won? Because success isn't always on the scoreboard, but your teams won too.
Well, I think the biggest thing was just having them prepared and having them believe, that they could be successful. We taught them to, you step on the field, you show pride in yourself, you show pride in your uniform, and good things will happen. And we used that to our advantage. But having guys that would come out on a daily basis, would be early to practice, and those that stayed late, that was the easy time to coach. When you had teams that, were not as disciplined, or they didn't want to come to practice that day, it showed in the results. But
so it even happened back then. Kids didn't want.
It did.
Okay, it's not a new thing. Kids these days tend to get picked on, and I think some of that stuff is.
Well, everybody wants that fast food service, and they want that fast food excitement and success, and it's not. You can't do it that way. You just can't show up and make it happen.
Yeah, that's right. You stepped out of coaching a while ago now. I think it's probably maybe 11 or 12 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's 13 now.
13 now.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you miss about being a coach on game day? Because you're in administration now, athletic administration, been there for a while. What's the biggest thing about that you miss as a coach?
I think that day-to-day operations, getting the athletes prepared for the game, or whatever we had in front of us, and try to get them to, no matter what happened yesterday, it's a new day. I missed that part of it, and I missed the camaraderie of the coaches and the players and that family atmosphere.
Yeah, and you had some good assistant coaches in the day, some that still see around the office from time to time. We won't get into naming those, but no, you had some good guys surrounding you. That always makes that success in winning a little bit easier too.
Absolutely. That was, you couldn't do it without them, and without them, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, and I wouldn't have been on the field tonight. It takes everybody, and
right.
That success is a big part for their efforts as well.
Yeah. When a head coach is honored, it definitely is a representation of everybody that's gone through their program. Moving into administration, what's been the oh, wow.
Wow, what a play.
Right in the bucket.
MJ Scott with a touchdown reception from Moore. Excuse me.
Was that Tay?
It was
MJ.
Was
one of the Scotts out there over the shoulder dropped it in the basket for him, and it's going to bring.
That's 3. You're right. Tay.
Yeah, Tay for another one. He's been a home run hitter for him last couple of weeks, and that young man can haul them in. And talk about a guy that can just drop one on the money too.
Well, they were working Duke around the right side and around the left side, and then they come back and tossed it. That's what happens when you set up that run game, is opens up that passing game for you.
That's right.
The Magna Vista jumps out ahead 27-7. We'll be right back after this message.
When it's time to celebrate the life of someone special, turn to Connor Bowman Funeral Home. With 2 full-service facilities, we offer professional care and service to our community. 100% owned and operated, offering you the traditional historical Lynch Connor Bowman and Franklin County's most modern and newest facility on 220 North. We can assist you with pre-arranged funerals, and we house an on-site crematory. We can come to your home to make arrangements and pre-arrangements. We offer the release of 1 white dove, 1 memorial video, and video of the service if held in one of our chapels at no cost to you. Connor Bowman Funeral Home, Rocky Mount and 220 North.
Ramsey and Smith back to receive for the Eagles. Magna Vista kicking off, 28-7 the score. We're visiting here with F.L. Slough, newly inductee of the Franklin County Hall of Fame. Let me ask you one thing, and I won't bother you. You guys are having a good conversation here. I want to know, on your cards, are you going to put HOF?
I haven't thought about that yet.
The
Maybe
Hall of
tomorrow,
Fame.
the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That would be. You would deserve it. That's for sure.
We were talking yesterday. When I came to Franklin County High School as a young, scrawny, 130-pound kid, fall of 1979, I would have never dreamed that I'd be in this position right now.
Is there some advice you would give current athletes about that? Undersized and anything you would advise current guys?
Well, I think the biggest thing is confidence. You got to have confidence in yourself. You got to believe in what your philosophy is, what you want to accomplish. Too much today we see, and you see it in college athletics now with the NIL and the transfer portal. It's all about me. It's not about the program. It's not about the team. I think that's important, that kids need to realize today that they need to focus on getting better and not having to be the superstar. I think that's important.
Very good point.
Well, and being around the history of these Hall of Famers and learning from all of them, it's good for these kids to got a breakout here by Huey. He's being chased down from behind, down to the 26-yard line. Big run there by Rayshawn Huey.
Yeah, and the only thing that saved him from a touchdown was Adrian Drew running him down from way back, like 40 yards.
Yeah, saw a heavy dose of Huey early on. You see him, there he goes. Big old hole, could have got the truck through that one. And
he's off to the races.
Yeah.
Adrian catching up to him.
Just happened to get enough to bring him to the ground. We'll see if the Eagles can capitalize on it.
Davenport calling the signals. Back to Huey. And he gets a loose.
Still on his feet. Oh, wow.
Still on his feet.
A lot of fight in that young man.
Takes a lot of energy out of you going back and forth. Be a loss of 2. Huey coming off for a breather.
Yeah, going to need a break, and brings 22 into the game. That's Jaden Witcher Henson. You talk about a young man with a lot of fight in him. That one does. Coach, before we let you go here, I know you've had a busy and long week. Anybody out there that you just want to thank tonight, or just somebody that's kind of helped get you along the way here?
Well, my parents, my family, my wife, my children, supporting the long hours. They deserve a lot of the credit, and so that would be my biggest shout out. The Hall of Fame committee, the administration at Franklin County High School. Superintendent Sears was there last night. I thought that was important or special.
Yeah.
He's here tonight supporting the team. I think that's big that starts the community support, and it makes things go a lot smoother, I think.
Yeah, says a lot about him being new to the area and diving right in, being a part of the Franklin County culture and traditions here. And well, brother, it is a pleasure to call you a friend and a brother in Christ, and just so thankful for you and everything you've done in Franklin County and now at CHA. And thank you and congratulations.
Thank you,
Coach.
Josh. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening.
You too.
FL Slough visiting with us. Sure do appreciate that. In the meanwhile, Franklin County is 4th and 12 out there on the field. Ball on the 30-yard line. Not able to get things going here. Huey had a big, long run, but just have not been able to do anything since then. Huey come out. McIlvain blocking for Davenport.
Great connection there to Patrick. Met immediately by number 21, Adrian Drew for the Warriors.
It's not enough for a first down, so that'll be Warriors football on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you, it's really been great to get to know FL and his role over at CHA, and knew who he was before then, but getting to know him personally, he's a great man.
Absolutely.
A lot of great character. He wants what's best for the kids and their success, and he does whatever he can. He's out there mowing grass on the field. I mean, he does it all as the AD over there at CHA.
Right.
He's a true blessing.
There's the big man outside, Dukes. Loose ball, but
I think
ball
it's
was
after
already
the fact.
down.
A good run there for Dukes, and he's a load to handle and had a full head of steam off tackle there.
Gain of almost 6, looks like.
Mike, I smell coffee up here.
I
It's
sure
not me.
do. It's not anywhere close that I see, but I figured you'd be
There's a
trying
couple
to
things
sniff
I can
it down.
sniff out is good barbecue and good coffee.
You could smell that earlier. I don't know what happened to that.
Stop just shy of a first down there.
This Eagle defense is still hanging tough out there. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the third period. Eagles down by 21. 3 scores. You know, got a whole quarter.
Anything can happen.
Possible.
Stuffed just shy of the first down. We'll see if Coach Favero elects to leave the offense on the field. It's going to be 4th and 1 for the Warriors.
They may do that cadence and try to draw them off side. That's what I would do, but Favero's a winning coach too.
That's right. That's why we're up here and he's down there.
Well, that's what he's doing. Did right there. He may let it go from here, but they're going to call timeout, and I think you'll see them come out and punt maybe. But Magna Vista 28, Franklin County 7. We'll be right back.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Okay, sort of changing plans here. I think you'll see the Magna Vista Warriors boot this one away. Ramsey Pruitt. Ramsey back to field the punt. No, I'm sorry, that is not.
Bad snap.
Logan,
it's continuing
Logan
to roll.
Angle. Yeah.
He's going to throw it out of bounds.
We got a.
That's going to be an intentional grounding call on the 8-yard line.
Wow, that's a big one.
It's going from bad to worse for the Warriors there on that play. This may be the shot in the arm that the Eagles are looking for here late in the third quarter.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Big
wow,
turnover
that is
here.
A big one. It would have been better if they just let it drop back here or took a knee on it.
Yeah, that's going to be spotted half the distance to the goal on the 4-yard line for the Eagles.
Big break for the Eagles here. Good opportunity to get one of those scores right here before they go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Huey still out of the game. It looks like maybe McIlvain in the backfield.
McIlvain, tough runner there. He's got
and he is in there.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah, 4-yard touchdown.
Reed McIlvain is a tough young guy. Does a great job out there. Pulls out a TD for the Eagles. Palmer will be on to kick the PAT, or an attempt at it.
Yeah, big touchdown there for Franklin County.
Ball's up and plenty good. Score 28-14. 3 minutes, 11 seconds here in the third period. We'll be right back.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in.
As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I'll be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
The Eagles will be kicking off. We were just talking a little bit out going to break. Look for another one of those pooch kicks, and I'm sure that's what Magna Vista's looking for. We'll see if that's what's coming down the pike. Franklin County cutting that lead down. Nope. Everybody was expecting it, so Coach Edwards takes it deep.
Yeah, looking
good
to
coverage.
Pin them deep in their own territory, play the field position game instead of spotting them 20 or 30 yards like they've been. We'll see if this strategy pays off.
Yeah, that ball's going to be spotted on the 15-yard line, I think, 16.
Trey Martin returns the kickoff.
But it really hasn't bothered them. They're going to spot it on the 17, excuse me.
First and 10, Warriors, the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Got a hot chimichanga up here. We're going to take care of that real quick.
Getting around outside, ball out at about the 25-yard line. Just shy of the first down, looks like from here.
Yeah, got that fixed up here, so we're ready to go for another possession.
The second down and 1. Magna Vista running game has really picked up here.
Yeah, at this point in the
running
game,
room up the middle.
Yeah, big run there.
It's a big guy. Dukes. First down and 10. Maddie Law Firm, first down and 10.
Ewan Cato making a stop. First and 10, ball at the Warrior 35-yard line.
Got it on that one. We're going to see Magna Vista take it first and 10 here.
There's a big guy going up the middle.
Ethan Dukes with the
defender.
Ball. Anthony Smith on the stop.
Slowly getting up.
Timeout on the field.
Yeah, going to have a timeout on the officials' timeout.
Got a couple Eagles coming off.
And if you're
Magna Vista really putting it to them right there on the front lines.
And if you're Coach Favero, you're going to grind that ground game, keep chugging 5 to 6 yards a pop. If you can get that, move the sticks, the clock keeps rolling, you're up 2 scores, why not?
That's right.
Instead, he looks to the air.
And he's wide open.
Wow. And he is gone.
Yeah, Tyler Martin expected it the whole game, and there it is.
Yeah,
Tyler Martin wide open on that one. There he is.
61-yard
distance
touchdown
between them. Wow. Didn't take long to get that touchdown back. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the third period.
Yeah. So much for that running game I was talking about.
Yeah, well, and I think they would trade those points for the time, I guess. That's one good thing about Favero. If he has an opportunity to practice a little for the next game, he will do it.
He's going to get it in. It's up and it's good. It's going to put Franklin County up 35-14. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter.
I'm Will Davis, attorney with the Davis Law Firm. I was born and raised right here in this community, and it's where my family is proud to call home today. I was raised with the values of integrity, honesty, and a strong work ethic. I bring those values to my law practice. So when you're injured in an accident, you need someone who knows how to work hard and protect you and your family. If you've been injured, call the Davis Law Firm today.
Are you ready to embrace the benefits of becoming a new Hall propane customer? Get ready. You're in for a treat. Step into the world of warmth and reliability with the Hall Welcome Plan. Imagine staying warm and cozy all winter long while saving big on your propane bills. With the Hall Welcome Plan, you'll enjoy a discounted rate your first year on up to 1.5 fill-ups of your existing propane tank. So what are you waiting for? It's never too late to live in comfort. Visit hallpropane.com to learn more.
Smith back there to receive the kick off. And that's also is Ramsey, Pruitt Ramsey. Magna Vista working that kicker out tonight. Pruitt Ramsey gets it on the 3-yard line to the 10, to 20. Got a little running room, changes positions. Got a lot of running room.
He's got blockers out in front of him too, Mike.
He sure does. Out to the 40-yard line, to the 35-yard line for the Magna Vista Warriors.
Big return there.
Yeah, 1:49 seconds left here in the third period. And another opportunity for the Eagles to get a score back. Well, you see a good change in direction on that.
Yeah, great job on that return.
And a good adjustment by his blockers to get out in front. The Eagles ball spotted on the 34-yard line, first down and 10. Reed McIlvain in there and picking up maybe one.
Yeah, hard running.
You see the student section Interested?
Terrell Carter making a stop. Second down, 10.
If you're wondering, Huey's still sidelined over here. Athletic training staff working on him.
I think they marked that as no gain. All your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls brought to you by the Blind Guys. Davenport calling the signals. Fake to McIlvain.
Oh.
Toss over the middle. Couldn't hit his receiver.
Had the mustard on that one, just nobody on the other end, and that ball sitting in the end zone without a player. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. A minute to go here in the third quarter.
Looked like he had a receiver opening up, but had to get rid of that one.
Yeah.
35-14 the score.
Still a full quarter to play. We've seen crazy things happen, and Eagles do have the ball on the other side of the field.
Davenport to McIlvain finding a little running room. Gets it down to the 30-yard line.
Down to the 30. Fully expect Coach Edwards to leave the offense out on the field here.
Sure. Don't want to give up that ball any more than you have to.
No.
53 seconds on the clock.
And kudos out there to the Magna Vista defense tonight. We knew coming in it's going to be a tough bunch to score against. They have, first 2 games of the year pitched shutouts, and then last week 14 against Rustburg, really in a game that was well within their hands. Here over the top, that's going to be hauled in for a first down. It's number 22, Witcher Henson.
Right.
Scott's watching tonight. That's Scott's favorite Eagle.
Yeah. I tell you, when you see that hustle like this, you just can't help but love him.
I'm telling you, he plays hard. It's a young man right there that you like to see do well.
Davenport hands off to
McIlvain is rumbling and tumbling, forced out of bounds.
Right at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's not sure. Let's see a replay here by Bob Parcell.
Yeah, you see him coming around, getting a little help there.
Yeah, and it was around the 6-yard line.
They put it on the 7-yard line. All your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls, whether it's just a yard or not, are brought to you by the Blind Guys. McIlvain again.
They're just going to ride the horse on up there, and he's crossing over the 5-yard line. We've got 4 to go. Second down. Clock is a ticking. It's going to run out the third quarter here. Magna Vista up 35-14 at the end of the third quarter. It's been a rough and tough football game so far, smash mouth football, but some theatrics as well through the air by Magna Vista. We'll see what the fourth quarter holds, Mike.
Okay, we'll be right back after this.
I'm Will Davis, attorney at the Davis Law Firm. I'm proud to have been raised with small-town values that taught me to work hard and do the right thing. I fight for each of my clients and work hard to ensure that they have the representation that they deserve. And at the end of the day, I bring those values home and share the work ethic and integrity with my family. If you've been injured, call me, Will Davis, at the Davis Law Firm. I will fight for you.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
"12 minutes left in this ball game. Franklin County knocking on the door. Been riding McIlvain all the way down the field. Let's see if Davenport still keeps that going. He takes it himself. No go there. Good weak side coverage by the Magna Vista team.
Like maybe Zion Shelton out there setting the edge and was able to keep Davenport corralled. Went back a few yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Eagles really need to stick one in here, get 7. It only gets harder from here if not.
That's right. Davenport breaking the huddle. McIlvain with the pitch out.
Yeah, running through
Still
tackles.
Loose ball.
Ball is loose and goes out of bounds, but not through the end zone.
Yeah, that's a good thing. McIlvain getting hit on the arm.
Let's see where the spot is. It's going to be around the 5-yard line from the way it looks. Going to bring up
About
4th
the
and
6-yard line, I think.
4th and goal from the 6.
4th and goal from the 6.
This Magna Vista defense is really tightened up.
Yeah.
Down inside the 10-yard line.
I tell you, I'm really impressed with Magna Vista here tonight. The competition they've had so far leading up to this game may not be on par with what Franklin County has faced, but they have shown up for this game, and here we are. Oh, no. Could not haul it in, let go as he crossed the goal line. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Richard Henson couldn't hang on to that one. Good defensive play there by
You see he gave it all he had, turned around.
Defender there knocking it out of his hand.
Just could not haul it in.
Ryan Shelton with good defense.
Gained possession of that. That's a tough blow there for the Eagles here in the 4th quarter.
Magna Vista football with a ways to travel, but they got 10 minutes and 44 seconds to do it in, and they'd love to use up most of it. Well, last time you said that, though, he passed the first play. But
he did.
It looks like maybe they're going to try that, get it out of the hole anyway before taking a pass or two.
Yeah, they lined up in that heavy right set and run right behind those guys. Only got a yard. That defensive front of the Eagles is tough one to crack.
Duke's wanted to come out of the game. Coach says,
No, sir.
This is just the 4th quarter. We're not finished. So they put him to work, and he's going up the middle with it.
They are lining up in the Wildcat. The Eagles know what's coming. You just got to stop it. It's going to be 3rd and 4.
Down 3.
For the Warriors here. Clock is a-ticking.
Duke's calling the signals back there.
And doesn't get the first down, so you're going to have to see the punt team come out. Maybe some coaching pointers as he comes off the side to the sideline is, hey, if we're milking that clock, you got to keep an eye on the play clock. Let that thing get on down there before you snap the football, and that helps milk the clock a little bit. But, hey, punt team's out there. Franklin County's going to at least get the ball around midfield, if not better. See if they're able to get anything going here. 9 minutes left to go.
Angle back on the 40, his 40-yard line, 42. High, towering punt.
He's going to have to return
Angle
that.
picked that one up. Getting about 15 yards back on it. Going to end up about the 34-yard line.
Yeah, had some good green grass to run on here. You see, not sure he meant to get that, but it fell right in his hands, and off to the races he goes. Good field position here for the Eagles. See if they can strike quick.
the Magna Vista
Davenport
23-yard
Energy
line.
first down and 10. Davenport back, finding the receiver.
Yeah, makes the connections. He's
Ramsey,
still on his
still
feet.
up.
Still moving forward.
Pass is complete to Quincy Pruitt Ramsey.
Ball may have come loose. It looks like they're blowing it dead before Magna Vista comes up with it.
Results in a first down.
That's going to be just about 3 yards shy.
Ryan Shelton making the stop. First and goal for the Eagles. Ball at the
Pretty
Magna
good,
Vista
pretty good
3-yard
spot
line.
there according to the replay. Huey back in the ball game for the Eagles. No, that's a good sign.
It's good to see him back
Huey
in.
and McElvain. Huey gets loss of about 2.
Loss of 2, second down.
Some scores from around the area. Fleming over Patrick Henry this afternoon, 14-2. That was a 5 p.m. kickoff. Both teams 3-1. That's a tough inner-city matchup.
Sure is.
Both of those teams are going to be hard to handle down the stretch. Botetourt in the fourth quarter, 42-7 over Christiansburg. Heritage beating Glass in the fourth quarter, 35-6.
Oh. Huey takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's a 5-yard touchdown for Huey.
It's a touchdown fest tonight.
That's right.
55 points so far.
Corbin Palmer will attempt the point.
Palmer in to make it 21-35. Ball is down. Palmer's kicked it up, and it's good. Score 35
21 to 35.
21. We'll be right back.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in.
As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I'll be happy to help you hunt for something different.
When it's time to celebrate the life of someone special, turn to Connor Bowman Funeral Home. With 2 full-service facilities, we offer professional care and service to our community. 100% owned and operated, offering you the traditional historical Lynch, Connor Bowman, and Franklin County's most modern and newest facility on 220 North. We can assist you with pre-arranged funerals, and we house an on-site crematory. We can come to your home to make arrangements and pre-arrangements. We offer the release of 1 white dove, 1 memorial video, and video of the service if held in one of our chapels at no cost to you. Connor Bowman Funeral Home, Rocky Mount and 220 North.
Eagles getting ready to kick off.
Yeah, they had the field position there. Took advantage of it. We'll see the onside kick here. Does not go quite far enough.
That'll give Magna Vista a good field position.
A couple more scores as we get ready here. Dinwiddie takes Salem to 0-4. Dinwiddie 42, Salem nothing. It's going to be a rough year for Salem. Wonder how long it's been since they've seen 0-4 to start the year. Yeah, a long time there. Tough ball game in Allegheny right now. Stanton 21, Allegheny 14 in the third quarter. Down in Bassett. Bassett coming into the game 1-2. William Byrd 3-0. Bassett is up 41-21 in the fourth quarter right now.
Wow. Bassett
That'd be a
it
big
together.
win, yeah. Bassett's got it going. Stanton River 33, Pulaski County 21 in the third quarter.
Duke's around the corner, getting some running room. Gets it inside the 20-yard line.
Jefferson Forest 43, Liberty 8. That's a final in Bedford tonight. Glenver 28, Northside nothing. Both of those teams were 3-0 coming into the night. It's fourth quarter there at Northside. Patrick County 1-2, winning 40-0 over Chatham, who was 2-1. It's probably been a long time since Patrick County's had 2 wins this early in the season.
Yeah. Duke's around the corner, gets it inside the 15-yard line. Got a flag on the field. Must be a block in the back, probably. That was Eric Ferguson, 1st and 10, by the way.
Giles up 38-8 over Narrows. James River throttling Hidden Valley 50-0 tonight. LCA started the season 0-1. They're up 50-7 over Amherst at LCA. 0-3 Cave Spring is up 28-0 over Tunstall in the second quarter.
First down, 20.
Moore calling the signals for the Warriors. Defense of the Eagles stretching that one out. Good pursuit.
Malachi Johnston bringing him down in the backfield. The stick keeps moving the wrong direction if you're the Warriors.
And the clock keeps going the wrong direction for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Trying to get that ball back to do something about it is frustrating.
Second down.
Second down and a long ways. About 25, if the calculations are correct. Moore. Ramsey.
Gonna have a flag on the play.
Penalty flag on the play.
Looks like that's gonna be against number.
Yeah,
It's not
Pruitt
number 5.
Ramsey.
Yeah, Pruitt Ramsey, number 6.
Here you see it on the replay. Bob Parcells real to replay. There you see him not turning around. If he'd have turned around, he probably got away with it.
That's a tough one.
6:05 left in this ball game.
In high school, that's not a spot of the foul penalty.
Nope.
It's always one of our biggest gripes up here. No matter who the call is against, it just seems fair that that's where the ball should be placed. Not at high school, so sometimes we get those rules confused. It's not an automatic first down either. Going to be second down.
And 10. Moore taking it himself, picking up about 2 or 3.
Simeon Moore keeping the football.
Be third down and 7.
It's going to bring up third down. 7 yards to go for the Warriors.
Clock continues to roll. Down around 5.5 minutes here for the Eagles. You got to think if you're the Warriors, you're going to milk every last second off of this play clock.
Absolutely. Moore finding the
To the
receiver
air.
over the middle.
Hits him in stride. It's going to be Tay Scott again for another touchdown. Not sure what he's up to tonight.
It's a bunch of yards.
It's going to be a 20-yard touchdown reception.
Not bad coverage back there by the defense either. Just Moore hung that on the line and put it exactly where he needed to.
Well, and that defense has been sold out on the run. Got a one-high safety up there, and it's a hard man to defend one-on-one. All the athleticism that's out there.
Cirillo to kick the PAT attempt here. It's up and good. Magna Vista 42, Eagles 21. You're watching Eagle football here on Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Cirillo with this one teed up. Smith, Pruitt Ramsey. Pruitt Ramsey takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Kickoff goes into the end zone. Have a penalty flag on the field.
Got a penalty flag. We'll see what that one is. Thrown in the area of offside. We'll see if that is the case.
Offside penalty against the Warriors.
That is offsides. Magna Vista will back them up, let them kick it again. Eagles will take any of those yards they can get. 5 minutes, 18 seconds left here in this ball game. Pruitt Ramsey standing on his 3-yard line. He's going to get it again. He's taking it at the 4-yard line.
Quincy Pruitt Ramsey returns that kickoff.
Franklin County will have possession of the ball. First down and 10 on the 24-yard line.
5 minutes to go here in the game. Magna Vista making a statement here, coming into this. Going to start the season 4-0 unless the 21-point miracle occurs. I guess it needs to be more than 21 points at this point.
They gained 3 yards on that penalty.
You got to think that some of the folks that were questioning if this was real for Magna Vista coming into tonight, their mind has been changed. Oh, wow. What a throw right over the shoulder.
Angle.
Yeah. Logan Angle. What a great pitch and catch. Just couldn't haul that one in. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10.
Been a good crowd here tonight.
Yeah.
Second home game of the season, Hall of Fame night. Beautiful night for football.
Sure is. Comfortable.
Yeah. Magna Vista traveled well. It's been a long rivalry, honestly. You know, down 220, 30 or so minutes away. I think this has been ongoing well over 20 years now.
Pretty good turnout last year over there in the hole.
Yeah. But, hard to get cell phone reception and internet down there.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. But anyway, Franklin County, 5 minutes, just a little bit over 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Coach out there talking to him, trying to give him a little bit of energy, playing for a little bit of respect here.
Yeah, another shot of Gatorade to get them down the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, at the conclusion of the game, for your safety for the safety of the players, coaches, and officials, please stay off the playing field. Thank you.
They're asking everybody after the game to please stay off the field.
Well, I don't blame them. That is
That's
a beautiful field out there. It's all lined up very well.
Yeah, they've done a good job here during the off season to get the surface more than playable. It's looking great. Had a good summer for it too. We had a lot of rain, good heat. Bermuda likes that.
Yeah. Doesn't like frost.
No, and we had a cool week a week or two ago.
Yeah. Davenport back to pass, looking for somebody to pass to. Find somebody over in the middle. McElvain couldn't get to it.
Flag coming in, though, late there.
Thrown about 20 yards back here. They're going to get a run in. I think the Eagles are going to get a break here, but I don't think McElvain was close enough to that ball to catch it. But
not sure if we've got a replay on that to see.
Here it is on the Bob Parcell Realtor replay. You say it, they got it.
Yeah. Scrambling, looks downfield.
See, I don't think there's any way you could have got to it. But a break for the Eagles.
That's right.
First down and 10. That's a Doyle Custom Embroidery. First down and 10.
I think for that gentleman, that's the second time he's thrown that flag tonight. So maybe that's one he looks for. You know, every official's kind of got their call. Maybe that's his.
He did a good job on it.
Yeah, he's going to have to ice his shoulder down.
That's right, I think so. Davenport hit
hauling
his man.
That in.
Pruitt Ramsey.
He is
down
off to the
inside
races.
the 20-yard line, inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line.
Yeah, stiff-armed and eventually brought down there. Big gain, though.
Absolutely. Here you see it on the Bob Parcell Realtor replay. Davenport moving up in the pocket. Picks that one off. Had two receivers in the area, McElvain and Pruitt Ramsey. Starts juking around the 15-yard line. Picks up another 3 yards. Good reception. Pruitt Ramsey with good hands. Davenport with a good arm.
Yeah, 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line, about the 4-minute mark in the game.
Davenport back for another pass. Smith.
Oh, we got a hit out of bounds,
Yeah, got a hit out of bounds. Got a flag going up. Anthony Smith going to end up being a half of the distance type penalty.
Going to be on the you can't do that list.
Yeah. Looked like he might have got a grabbed a face mask. Let's look at that. No, it was a shoulder.
Penalty against Magna Vista.
But it was definitely a hit out of bounds. Way out of bounds. Completely out of the camera.
So say how far out?
Way out. A passel out. Eagles. The ball spotted on the 2-yard line. First down and goal. Smith.
It's close. Not quite, though. Not going to get the spot.
Just one hand raised, not two.
A couple of the linemen are willing it to be, and the officials aren't agreeing. Well, Mike, you and I, we're going to be off next week as the Eagles travel up to Lynchburg to take on LCA. It's an always tough opponent. But then we're back on October the 10th. Actually, they're off next week. They got Franklin County with a bye week.
Right.
October 3rd, they'll be at LCA. Then we've got 2 back-to-back home games, October 10th against Lord Botetourt, 17th at home against Northside. Looks like he got a fumble on the
loose
play.
Ball somewhere. Nobody's raising their hand. A lot of pointing going on by the referee, but I think they're going to count the ball down where it was. Third down. The ball is spotted on about the 1 yard line.
It's been the toughest 2 yards of the night, I think.
Yeah. 42-28 looks much better than 42-21.
It does, yeah.
I don't know what it is about those round numbers, but they do make it look a little better.
Yeah. I always did better with those in school, too, you know.
And I think Coach Edwards thinks the same thing. He's going to take a timeout to talk it over with his team. They trail 42-21. We'll be right back.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in.
As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I'll be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Don't sweat it out this summer. Make the smart choice. Choose Hall for your HVAC equipment and service needs. With Hall, you'll stay cool inside, even when it's scorching outside. Plus, our top-notch HVAC services and maintenance plans keep your home comfortable, no matter how hot it gets outside. At Hall, you're not just a customer. We treat you like family. Visit hallpropane.com today. And remember, it's never too late to live in comfort.
The Eagles still talking about it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here. Opportunity for the Eagles to get another score up.
Third down and goal from the 5-yard line.
I think they've got ball spotted on the 5-yard line. Got 2 plays to get to 5 yards. Davenport taking the snap. McIlvain finding a little room outside. Going to be inside about the 3-yard line.
We got 4th down and goal from the 4-yard line.
4th down.
Yeah, going in the wrong direction. 4th and 4. If they were the Eagles, what would have been an easy tush push. It's gone backwards.
Yeah.
Every snap here.
McIlvain in the behind Davenport. Davenport keeping it.
Throw it up. Can't quite get there. There'll be a turnover on downs for the Eagles. Magna Vista is going to bring the offense out on the field. Under 2 minutes to go, you got to think that's the ball game, Mike.
Big defensive stand. What a way to end this
Yeah.
ball game for the Magna Vista Warriors, and they are really happy over there. And hey, you can't blame them. They've done a good job on a good Franklin County team here. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 5-yard line, or just inside the 5-yard line.
1st and 10
for Magna Vista.
4-yard line.
Collinsville Printing Company, 1st down and 10.
Yeah, it's been a strong Magna Vista football team out there tonight. If they're on your schedule the rest of the year, you got to think you're going to have to bring your best shot in order to have a chance of winning.
They're going to score some points on you.
You got that right. The Eagles will have to regroup, get a week off to do that before they head on over to LCA.
Dukes getting it out over the 5-yard line. Just shy of the 6-yard line.
Ethan Dukes with the ball. Tackled by Malachi Johnson.
Always like the midseason bye, so after 4 games, getting a bye is not necessarily a bad thing for you. Get into Blue Ridge District play after LCA. Blue Ridge District's no slouches.
No.
Tough team every week. Guys like Botetourt, Fleming, William Byrd, Staten River Northside.
2nd down, 8.
Moore taking it himself, picking up a couple.
Simeon Moore keeping the football.
Yeah, clock continues to roll. It's not going to quite bring us to the end there. Going to have at least one more play in order to call this one a game.
Yeah, they're going to let the clock run down and try to take a knee probably. The big man gets to take the knee in the victory formation, and he deserves it. Duke's got a bunch of yards tonight. Don't know exactly how much that is. 3 seconds clicks off. That's the ball game. We appreciate everybody joining us. Good ball game, high scoring game. Magna Vista coming out with a big win, 42-21. You've been watching Eagle football right here on Cable 12. Good night, everybody. God bless.